I want to encourage somebody tonight. I know the pressure is tough. I know the voice of compromise speaking in your ear. But I want to tell you, keep giving your best to God because he gave his best for you. There's going to be a time when all the labor pays off. Let me say it again. There's going to be a time where all the suffering of this world makes so much sense. Big smile on your face, say, God, I didn't have much, but I gave you all I had. And he said, you gave me, I labored a long time. Blood, sweat, it's a long time, but here it is. I have produced under pressure. And these are the words I believe every Christian would love to hear. His Lord said unto him, I believe with a big smile on his face, well done. You can't even say well done and keep your face serious. Well done. Big smile. Well done. Like that. Producing under pressure. Well done, thou good and faithful servant. Thou has been, what's the next word there? What's the next word there? What's the next word there? Talented? Talented? Gifted? Boy, if we only understood, church, the power of being faithful, the power of consistency. We read on Thursday night Bible study. I encourage you, if you're free on Thursday night, to join us on Zoom. We have some wonderful time in the Word. The Bible said that Daniel was more faithful than the others. In the book of Nehemiah, it speaks about Nehemiah leaving his brother over Jerusalem, over the city, because he was more faithful. Faithful is a tremendous attribute in the sight of God. Not gifted, not talented, but faithful. He said, thou hast been what? Faithful. What is God looking for? Faithfulness. Just be faithful with what God has given you. He said, well done, thou good and faithful servant. And to re-emphasize, he said, thou hast been faithful. Because he's only asking you to be faithful with what he has given you. Be faithful with that thing. And thou hast been faithful over a few things. I will make thee ruler over many things. Enter into the joy of the Lord. I laugh Devin because I have a little thing I always tell Devin. Anybody know what the reward for good work is? What's the reward for good work? Let me let the plane fly over. What's the reward for good work? Somebody say, oh, more work. When I read this in the Bible, I smile now, because Javi, what he said there? Thou hast been faithful over a few things. I now going to make you ruler over many things. The reward for good work is more work. Help us, Lord. But God says you're doing good with the few. I'm going to make you ruler over many. My challenge in this time is that so few are faithful with little, and they're crying about more. The time we live in today, everybody wants more, more, more. But how faithful are you with the little that God has given you? Faithful in your devotion, faithful in your worship, faithful in your giving, faithful in your tithing, faithful in your attendance. How faithful are you? Every time my son and my daughter bring on my report card, and they show you how much time they're late and how much time they're absent. You can't say about late because I need prayer and fasting. I know it's a lot of work though, but it tell you how much time you're late and it tell you how much time you're absent. And that's just a natural school. Do you think God is looking to see how faithful we are? Church quiet tonight now. Ping! Some people drop mic, me drop pin. Ping! Hear the ping drop. But I just want you to understand that faithfulness is a great, great characteristic. It's something that God looks for more than talent, gifting, affluence, influence. God looks for those who are faithful.